Like, okay. Matthew, thank you for playing blah 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 blah. Oh my god. Bum bum. Ba 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 bum. Might readjust the calibration. I won't help, but you know. Oh, Nelly. Ha ha ha! I got a bump. Yeah, that's probably more important. Alright, that's been 3 minutes. That's far long enough time to spend grinding anything. Hexagons are the best guns, let's go. Haha! Bully! Bum 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 bum. Ah, lack of checkpoints I loathe. Yeah. Mama says my other below. Yeah. I agree. You can't remember if you've done this before yet? What's nice about the ones on the next second stuck is they only require 1.3 times, not 1.5 times. I spent the last 20 minutes trying to grind. I hope you enjoy the game. Or level bonus? I could not crack it. And honestly, this is a lot more doable than that one. This one, yeah, it's the one you don't come. Yeah. It's the first checkpoint. I hope there's multiple checkpoints. I've gotten past the first loop after speed boost, and that's about yet. The first loop! Wait, by loop do you mean sprayer, or is there a different loop? Because if it's the sprayer you're talking about, same for me. If there's a different loop. Yeah. I mean, I assume there's more loops. Yeah, okay. Ba ba bum 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 bum. Can't wait to die in this one, Adofai 10. Heracles, like 50 billion times each. I don't want to move on to those yet. Honestly, it's easier. Bum 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 bum. Probably is easier, but I have a tendency to not move on to different parts of the game until I finish what I worked on. I get that compulsion. Also, DLC Speed Trial is going to be my main as well. Yeah, I'm just going for all achievements. And there's no achievements for those, I believe. So, I don't need to do them. I'm playing a lot of Super Paper Mario Macy. I don't know if I mentioned that yet. I think you did last time. So how are you going to deal with the section where you need to gain rupees? You know what you should do? You should brute force that section. It's not 200% if you don't do that way. And don't do the hamster wheel either. Do it with a block. Like they intended. What are you sad about? Ah! I didn't realize, in the opposite effect, I could have gotten dash out before that section. Rep. But use the hamster wheel? The hamster wheel is cheating, you know? You should have hit the block. For all the million rupees. The way Shigeru Miyamoto and died. Oh god. Also, my sister and I saw a bit we would examine around people's doors with Teppy. Does that give unique information for each door? No, that's what made it funny. He also voice acted everyone. Oh, like, oh, Chunks! So you examine the door. Hey, Tippy, what's the door? And then have to respond, oh my god, why do you keep doing this? There's no way you actually be this stupid. Why is Piper up with you? Bum 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 bum. Also, he made back a bit of the fact that nobody considered Tippy a potential possible hero. Official and Tippy was salty about this fact. At least I'm a hero. At least I know what a door is. Who needs Tippy anyway? We got a robotic replacement for her. What a chump. What a chump. You know my robot can do everything that Tippy can, you know? Yeah. Every now to be literally rub it in Tippy's face. Mario stood behind the door to the final boss. Now you know who's gonna be the hero? Mr. L. I bet that guy's gonna have a change of heart. The legendary heroes: Mario, Peach, Luigi, Bowser, and Mr. L. Also, doing the pet behind trials makes you really overpowered. It's funny. Yeah, you're so overpowered. Bet your sister that she can beat the entire 100 Samurai guys. First try in one thing. Of course. Make the bet before the post game, before you get to the kingdom. It's very funny. It'll be underwhelming. You see the bosses taunt you twice and then hit them, and they drop like a sack of bit. Yeah, the Mencho never expected the testosterone doping that is the pet of 100 trials. Like the final boss of chapter 7 went down in 93 seconds. Oh, which one is that again? Is that the... Is that Mr. L? Oh, Bone Chill. Bum, 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 bum. I charged stupid jump and killed Bonejaw on the way down. It was so climactic until it wasn't. Bum 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 bum. Okay, we gotta do it with gusto. 1, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, gusto. Gusto. I think the gusto is hurting me here. Imagine if Super Paper Mario had a timer mode, where you actually had a timer until the end of the build. Oh, like sort of like Dead Rising. That'd be nice. Neat. Nice. Neat. Woo! Could not do that again faster. There could be a separate timer for each build, I think. Just because some canonically end earlier than others. So I know Dead Rising had a global timer, but I think there's a game that actually had, like, things close off from you. Like, based on an in-game timer. Actually, wait, I don't think this is one I was thinking of, but Fallout actually had, the original Fallout, had a super mutant timer. Where, like, the longer you take, the more and more cities become overrun by super mutants. So, like, the longer you take, like, cities will be wiped out because the super mutant horde took them over and killed everyone in the city. So basically, Super Paper Mario should be Fallout. What a base take. Super Paper Mario is Fallout. Shigeru Miyamoto, you done it again. See, it's funny, because Shigeru Miyamoto hated Super Paper Mario. Yeah! Nuts. Yeah. Nuts. Yeah, because the jungle say. And jungles have monkeys. And monkeys like nuts. Bum 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 bum. Yeah. Oh, actually, you can have two different endings. One by dying in the void, and one by hiding in a world that has already ended and waiting for the rest of the apocalypse to die out. Oh, there's a game! That reminds me of the bad endings to Spoiler Removed. Where you can, like, do exactly that. And Spoiler Removed. Which is such a cool thing. Of course, you have to do Spoiler Removed first before you can actually proc that. But it was so cool seeing it and discovering it for myself. Also, I have convinced myself that the ancients had an access to a copy of Super Mario for the Wii, because it would be funny and make a surprising amount of sense with existing extra evidence. Bum 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 bum. Obviously, Crackhead can, but why does every other character seem to know the names of at least one binary emote? Maybe it's not because they know of Super Paper Mario. Maybe it's because, there's a flip side and flop side, right? You could go to the third dimension, right? What if there's a fourth dimension that they could only get, like, glimpses of, right? And you know what that fourth dimension is? The fourth wall. You're hearing me? You're hearing me here? And there's a mysterious disc that comes up in an optional side quest that looks like a V-disc, and never to my knowledge is that way on. I mean, that's it. Bum, 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 bum. The Light Prognosticus actually is a in-universe game guide. The thing about Prognosticus is that in the WarioWare game 3, I think they called, like, the Wii Remote the Farm Stone, and it was got over by a Light Prognosticus, or something like that. Or maybe I'm completely misremembering. Maybe I might be getting a little bit floppy with it. And we know that WarioWare and Super Paper Mario are in the same universe. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Actually, speaking of, do you want to know my favorite Mario character? Alright, so. 1 second. Window capture. So. This, okay, so first of all, I was building this. This should be banned. Confirm counting things. I can't believe that this exists. Like, come on. I don't know how to ban, how to report this nonsense. And plus, it's just like an ad. You. So, images. Not Google images. So. My favorite character. Actually, we have to go over here. Love Lab Rhythm Heaven. My favorite character is this guy over here. He's Squirrel Guy. You can see him better in this picture. This is Squirrel Guy. In the actual game, he's just off to the side, right? And you may be like, Jackson, this is not a Mario game. This is Rhythm Heaven. Ah, but you see, newest Mario. Newest WarioWare game. So the newest Wario game is WarioWare Move It. Super Mario Move It. And Battle on Fast Speed's Cascade. Basically they fight penguins. Is there any images for like the actual part? They fight penguins, and it turns out Cricket Man has unveiled one of the guys, which turns out to be Cicada in disguise. Now, Cicada is a character from Rhythm Heaven Fever. This is part of Rhythm Heaven Fever, which is the Rhythm Heaven game for the Wii. But you see, it's a side game. It's a multiplayer side game to Rhythm Heaven for the Wii. But this character first appearance, the only appearance in any game before WarioWare Move It, these don't count, is Rhythm Heaven Fever. And so for that and a bunch of other reasons, Rhythm Heaven is canon in WarioWare. And of course, WarioWare famously has Wario in it, despite not having any of the other Mario characters in it, right? But it has WarioWare, it has Wario in it, and Wario, of course, is the same Wario that happens. Like, none of these other characters exist in the rest of the franchise. But Wario does. And Wario, of course, this is the same Wario, somehow, as the one that plays tennis with Mario. Right? It's so crazy to me. It's so fucking crazy to me that, like, Wario... So, Mario, in one sense, is a character completely defined by Mario, right? It's Mario's, like, evil double, you know? Like, plays tennis against Mario in the games. If you ever needed, like, an evil counterpart to Mario, it's Wario. Except Wario also happens to just have a completely independent WarioWare franchise full of a completely different cast of characters that never mentions Mario at all. But it's just the same person. This is the same person. It happens to two games, two completely different games, franchises, just happen to have the same person. So we have the Canis is the ship of Theseus, right? This is a Super Mario franchise. Mario is a character in the Super Mario franchise. Therefore, the spin-off game is also a spin-off of the Super Mario franchise, and therefore, Mario makes cameos. Okay, Billy, though? Billy? Like, how often does Mario appear in WarioWare? Like, Wario Wiki. Okay. Like, he's not mentioned. Mario's not mentioned. He's not like a character. Like, he has cameos in the minigames, but he's not like actually a character ever. Unless like I don't know a certain game where he is in it, but like he's not actually a character, right? Anyway. So we have the canon ship of Theseus, where Mario, you know, uh, is a base game. Mario has Wario in Wario Land, which is obviously part of the Mario part, and that gets roped into WarioWare, which then gets roped into Rhythm Heaven, which then has this guy who's off screen in the squirrel costume. So I can be a pedantic asshole and say he's my favorite Mario character. This guy over here is my favorite Mario character. This guy. Anyway, that was a fun tangent. My current favorite Mario character is one of Francis' cat made robots, because immediately looks at you are not Francis, does not care, and basically calls Francis cringe. Aw, that part. That part I did not get as a kid when I first played Super Paper Mario. I will say that. But it's funny in respects. So he keeps getting frustrated with Francis for blocking fire exits with his comics. Nikon to us all. Thank you. See ya, Epic K. Actually, I think I'm in two. I think I'm gonna take it. I've been going this build for like an hour now. I think the time has come to stop grinding journalistically. Oh, that can be only 7 attempts. Less than 7 attempts. Bow.